To be living elemental is to be living a more balanced life. I'm your host, Sarah Ann, and the founder of Jade Scott Design. Through my interior design studio and Feng Shui practice, I awaken clients to the idea that their home is just as essential to their well-being as is to their mind and bodies. Essentially, nature's elements create balance and support, and through the lens of home, we can utilize their power when applied intentionally. Through this podcast, it is my intention to open you up to the idea that by living elemental through mind, body, and spirit will have a significant impact on your home and your life. Today, we're going to discuss the wood element as it is the next element in the cycle following water. And if you missed our episode on the water element, be sure to go back and check out that bonus episode number 2. So the wood element is represented during the season of springtime. You can think of wood as the new beginning phases of life or growth. So all the seeds we planted in the water phase are beginning to sprout. Whatever intentions and goals were set in the new year or during the water phase is now starting to take form in the wood phase. We're moving from the stored yin energy of water to a more realized yang energy of wood. Again, I want to emphasize that all the elements have their own unique qualities, but their interplay amongst each other is really what makes them unique to other elemental systems. So the wood element is commonly represented by a tree for obvious reasons, as a tree is literally wood, but a tree also represents the wood element in other ways. Our goals and aspirations cannot grow in the wood phase if we haven't taken the time for intentional introspection in the water phase. And when we do, the tree is then well supported and watered for growth to gain the momentum it needs in any project or undertaking that is in its early beginning stages. So, whatever it is we're seeking, we will need the yang energy of wood to push us and our ideas forward to help build momentum. We also want to be sure to bend and embrace flexibility during this phase, just like the branches of a well grounded or well rooted tree, which is the job of the earth element, and we'll be exploring that a little bit later. So, I hope you're beginning to understand how the elements are supportive of one another and how we can start to apply their energies to many different aspects of our lives, not just through our home's feng shui. Jessica Harrelson said that spring adds new life and new beauty to all that is. So, whatever is starting new for you, maybe it's a new business idea, a home renovation, or even a decluttering process, you can utilize the energy of the wood element to support you and help add new life energy, and perhaps even add beauty to what you're trying to accomplish. The colors that are associated to the wood element are greens and blues, not the dark navy we spoke about in the water episode, but more so a light, airy green and blue color. So you can think of blue skies or, again, the greens that are associated to plant life. The shape associated to wood is columnar or vertical, again, representing that upward growth and expansion. In our interiors, wood is extremely common. Homes themselves, for the most part, are constructed with wood framing, just as is quality custom furniture. Because of wood's strength and ability to be malleable, it's the perfect material to support such structures and any furniture. And wood is timeless. In my design firm, almost 90% of the time, if we're doing new floors in a project, I'm going to be recommending a natural wood material. I obviously know there are other options on the market, waterproof, this and that. And those are certainly great and they have a place. But wood is strong and it's durable. And if you're a client of mine, you've certainly heard me say that 100-year-old farmhouses, true workhorses of home life, right? They still have original wood flooring. They may take a beating and they will certainly need some TLC eventually over the years, but nothing on the market is going to last longer or stronger than a hardwood. So, we talked about plant life and hardwood floors and hardwood furniture, but some other common wood elements for the home include, of course, your cabinetry, cotton fabrics, cotton being a derivative of a plant, which applies to upholstered items such as pillows, even area rugs, and drapery, which drapery actually works twofold because the panels are typically tall and vertical. Decorative accessories such as wooden bowls or wooden branches can be used throughout your home. You can also bring in the wood elements symbolically through the use of artwork by depicting nature scenes or even just through its associated colors and shapes, if you wanted to bring in something a little bit more abstract. Because wood is commonly used in interiors, I do want to emphasize again the importance in balancing that we keep referencing. So, in a space that has a heavy wood presence, be sure to also include the other elements. In your workspace or home office, you may have a lot of wood element already. For example, maybe you have wood floors and a wooden desk. You can bring in fresh flowers, even though flowers represent wood. You can place them in a clear glass vase to pull in the water element, or keep a candle lit on your desk while working to bring in the fire element. Fire is yang energy at its peak, and we're going to talk a little bit more about fire in the next bonus episode. But when intentionally placing a candle on your desk, it not only helps balance the space you're in, but it helps you push through your tasks for the day or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. And I want to emphasize the word intention here because your intention behind your action, big or small, is what's most important. You're not lighting a candle because it's good feng shui. You're not putting oranges in a bowl because it's good feng shui. You're lighting the candle to intentionally keep you on task for the day, in this example at least. So, fire is the energy of manifestation, or it's our ideas and desires becoming fully actualized. The wood phase took water's ideas and set the ball in motion, and now it's fire's job to take over and get the job done. So, if you feel like you sometimes need to light a fire under you to get things done, then the next episode is going to be a really good one for you to listen to. And so we'll see you in episode number 4, The Fire Element. Your support of the Living Elemental podcast means so much to me. Thank you all for listening and following along. This outlet is becoming one of the best things I've ever done, and I want to continue to support you at home. So, in celebration of our launch, I am doing a giveaway for 3 lucky winners who will each receive a home energy kit. Inside these kits will be a few tools you can use to uplift the energy of your home or office, really anywhere you need some increased positive chi or energy. In order to be entered into the drawing, you just need to rate and review this podcast, take a screenshot and email it to our team at jsd@jadescottdesign.com, or you can just DM your screenshot at jadescottdesign on social. I will put all of those links in the show notes for you as well. We'll run this giveaway through the next few weeks, ending after the release of our bonus episodes, where we talk about each element and their attributes and how they all support one another. I thought doing these episodes would be a great reference for you as we expand into the elements going further. So please remember to rate and review. We will announce 3 winners the week of February 6th and hopefully get those to you right before Valentine's Day. So just a small token from us for sharing the love. All of this and more can be found on our website at jadescottdesign.com. Until next time, stay well.